Hey 12 friends, welcome back to Toss Talk, a show where we talk about all things color guard. My name's Andrew, and if you're interested in some outstanding content, please hit that big red subscribe button so that you can stay up to date on all my upcoming videos and buffoonery. So today we're going to be watching the 2014 Onyx winterguard show, Moving Still. This was recommended to me in the comments from Logan, so shout out to Logan, thanks for the suggestion. Full transparency, in the early 2010s, I was in a winterguard that competed with Onyx, and we were pretty like neck and neck. So at the time, I was kind of like, competitive against them, and so it was hard for me to like want to root for them, But now that I'm like retired and can really enjoy the shows objectively, this is probably one of my favorite shows from them from the early 2010s. They're really known for kind of like pushing the boundary of independent world class and bringing like at the time, a much more contemporary feel to winterguard. So, a lot of us dinosaurs at the time were kind of like, well, what are they doing? It's just whatever. But now that it's, had time to like simmer and whatnot, like it totally makes sense. The judges clearly loved it because they won this year. So let's take a look. All right, here we go. Girl, look at that score, 99.1. They're not playing. I do like the sort of the simplicity of their outfits, so it really helps them, show off their lines and their movement really well. I enjoy that. And kind of the simplicity of the floor. It's just, they're like, we're gonna give you a show, no flair. No, props and stuff like that. They're just gonna give you color guard and dance. Also, I don't know, apologize, I'm not really sure what her name is, but I know that she's been one of like the Onyx's stars a handful of years in the 2010s, and they feature her a lot for great reason, because the girl can move, the girl looks beautiful, she's got lines. Why would you not feature her? Also, this music is, well, it's from The Leftovers, so Max Richter, anything Max Richter, like, perfect. Also, they have really, I don't know, they have really like great creative ways to like introduce the equipment, and while they're doing that, you have these fun, interesting lifts. Also, that bigger guy, I believe his name is Brian, he's also one of the Onyx stars for good reason. The guy has hands and he can lift off these tiny girls. Like, yeah, feature him. They're really good at like featuring, their strongest members, in my opinion. They're all strong, but you know what I'm saying. Also, this dancers in the front, y'all better put them in the front. Like, the dancing in the front is very, very beautiful. So I will say, and I'll be transparent, and I'm not trying to be shady, but like a few years before this, one of my personal gripes about Onyx was like they did a lot of things in ripples, and I was like, so you don't have to do a whole lot of things ensemble. But then this year they put this whole dance feature in the front. They're like, shut up, Andrew. And I'm like, okay, I'll shut up. They got me together. Watch this like big rifle toss come up. They do it with just their left hand. No push with the right. Come on, technique. Watch. No right hand. And they're like, we are not using our right hand. So good. I'm sure the movement judge is just like eating them up. She's like, I get to look at anybody and just be like, it's great. I in my opinion, that's their strength, is their movement. They're such strong movers. Yeah, and so the show's called Moving Still. So like, I would say maybe like almost every part of the show, you've got people like twirling and going and moving and moving. And then you have people like, if you look in the back 50, you've got people that are being very, very slow. So like, it's probably why they call it Moving Still. You've got movement and you've got stillness. So at least that's how I interpret it. If that's not what y'all are going for, Onyx, sorry. that's how I interpret it. I will say though, on a personal note, I would be mad if they were like, Andrew, you're gonna walk forward in the 50 and everybody else is gonna spin around you. That I'd be a little bit mad about that, but that's just me. Live your life. See, they're still walking. I'm like, what if I wanted to spin? But, you know, someone's got to tell the story. Get into it. Okay, this one flag that's... Oh, they all about to run in the front. This one flag over on the bottom left, she better get it. This girl, watch. She's like, here's my solo. So good. And another thing, too, that they do a really good job of is, like, the music. What you're hearing is what you're seeing. The music right now is doing nothing. So, like, they're doing the most minimal yet effective, like, movement, you know? And the music picks back up, and then they pick back up. Like, it's just, that's why the audience is clapping. They, you know, they're like, that was good. This is, again, another one of those shows where it's like, pick somebody. Also, here's that big Brian guy again. He's like, I gotta spin 2 people around? Poor neck. His neck's gotta hurt. But they make it look so, like, easy. He's just like, this was easy for me to pick up 2 people and spin them around. Those straps were like, together, together, together. Watch this trick he does. He's got to throw it, toss somebody jumps on his back, and a girl slides under his leg. Oh, a guy, sorry. A person slides under his leg. They're like, here's a solo, but we're going to stress you out. But he nailed it, so that's why they gave him the solo. So again, coming up, you're going to see like a section, I forgot who it is, but like, oh, it's the rifles. So the rifles like freeze, kind of, they're still, and then the flags are over, they're moving. Again, selling the theme of the show, like, smart design. Also, this girl's abs have to be insane. She's like, you want me to hold like a V-sit while I'm sitting on this guy's hands and he's gonna move? That's why the audience is going crazy. She's like, yes, I am shredded. I have abs of steel. Yeah, it's just like, I think why I enjoy their movement so much is it's just something different. You know, it's not the same old like color guard, like sachet, saute, you know, all that stuff. It's just, they're giving you different stuff. Okay. And they're like, oh, there's no music, we're gonna throw, I'm assuming that was a 7, I'm not really sure, but have to catch it. Also, I would be stressed out to be this boy. I'm like, you want me to climb up on people? It's such a good show. See? That's what I won, y'all. So good. All right, guys, that was 2014 Onyx winterguard moving still. Again, they give you mature programs, very contemporary. They move really well. They give you the twirls. It was just an all-around great show. Like I said, probably my favorite show from them around that time period. So I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And I will link down to Onyx's social media in the description, so go give them some love. All right, guys, that's it for another Toss Talk. If you like this video, please hit that big thumbs up button. And don't forget to subscribe so you can stay up to date on all my upcoming videos. And if there is a show you'd like for me to comment or review on, please leave a comment down below and I'll get to it as soon as I can. All right, twirl, bye.